It started with just 2 groups, now it involves 8. A growing local movement to extend HIV/AIDS awareness is seeing more support in its second year, and the local voices behind it are helping Iowans see red. Tammy Hott has a 20th anniversary this year, but it's not the kind she initially thought she'd ever be celebrating.
I was diagnosed with HIV 20 years ago, August 23rd, 1993. It was the day before my 25th birthday. Not the birthday gift anybody wants.
Tammy discovered she had HIV just days after doctors diagnosed her husband, Roger, with AIDS. Their wedding was 3 months away.
The doctor said we might as well cancel our wedding plans. He wouldn't live long enough for us to get married.
But they did get married, and Roger fought the disease for 3 more years. But Tammy says the perception of HIV and AIDS wore him down. Even after his death, Tammy told people Roger had cancer, not AIDS.
If you have cancer, people care. If you have AIDS, people judge.
Now Tammy wants to change the way the world views HIV and AIDS, and this week she's doing just that by sharing her story at the University of Iowa. It's called I See Red Week, and it's the 2nd annual HIV/AIDS Awareness Week sponsored by several student organizations pushing for human rights and health issues.
HIV and AIDS is an issue that kind of flies under the radar, and people maybe don't want to talk about it.
What started in 2012 as a collaboration between 2 student organizations now has expanded to 8, with the common goal of making students and community members in Iowa City realize the issue is more local than you'd think.
A lot of people think that HIV/AIDS isn't a big deal anymore in the United States, but in reality, people are still becoming newly infected every year in the U.S.
Just in Iowa, over 2,300 people are living with HIV or AIDS, and the UI HIV/AIDS clinic currently treats 650 patients. 60% of those are local from Johnson and Lynn counties. What organizations like One and Global Health Club want us to realize is if each person chooses to show others red, the big picture becomes that much more visible. Today, Tammy has above average health for someone managing their HIV, all because she was diagnosed and treated early. For her, if students are getting the importance of awareness and getting tested, her job is accomplished.
I'm really worried that we are going to put another generation at risk because they don't have the education that everybody is assuming that they have. I want to reduce the stigma.
Reid Chandler, Daily Iowan TV. And if you'd like details on the rest of I See Red Week's events through the weekend, grab a copy of Thursday's edition of the Daily Iowan, where we have them all listed. You can also see there where you can get tested for HIV in Iowa City.